Physicists at Oxford University have mathematically proven that our universe cannot be a simulation, and it all comes down to quantum mechanics. That's right. Groundbreaking research has revealed a fundamental barrier that makes it mathematically impossible for our entire reality to be running on some advanced computer program. In 2017, theoretical physicists Zohar Ringel and Dmitry Kovner published a revolutionary paper demonstrating that the quantum properties of our universe could never be reproduced by any classical computer, no matter how advanced. This isn't speculation, it's hard mathematics. You've probably heard Elon Musk's famous statement on Joe Rogan's podcast. The argument for simulation is quite strong. We're most likely in a simulation. It's a compelling idea that's captured the imagination of millions. But what if he's fundamentally wrong? What if we now have definitive proof that our reality isn't artificial? Today we'll explore the mathematical impossibility of simulating quantum physics, the groundbreaking experiments confirming these limitations, and why this discovery changes everything about how we understand our existence. We'll reveal exactly why the quantum nature of our universe creates an insurmountable barrier for any civilization attempting to simulate reality as we know it. Just consider this. Experts calculate that simulating a single human brain would require at least 10 to the power of 21 operations per second. Now multiply that by 8 billion people, add in the rest of the physical universe, and you get a computational requirement that's utterly astronomical. But the computing power problem isn't even the biggest issue. As we're about to see, quantum mechanics presents an even more fundamental obstacle that no amount of processing power could ever overcome. Simulation theory explained. Before we dive into the quantum evidence, let's quickly understand what simulation theory actually claims. Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom formalized this idea in 2003, arguing that one of these scenarios must be true. Advanced civilizations either go extinct before developing simulation technology, have no interest in running ancestor simulations, or we're almost certainly living in one of their many simulations right now. The math is straightforward. If advanced civilizations could create millions of simulated realities, then statistically, we're more likely to be in one of those millions of simulations than the single base reality. MIT physicist Max Tegmark puts it this way. If technology continues to advance, then future computers would be so powerful that they could run simulations indistinguishable from reality. Simulations so detailed they include conscious beings who don't realize they're in a simulation. You've seen simulated worlds in movies like The Matrix or Free Guy, but actual quantum reality behaves nothing like these clean digital environments. In films, simulations follow precise rules. In quantum physics, particles exist in multiple states simultaneously until measured and can be entangled across vast distances instantly. Can you spot the fundamental flaw in simulation theory? Comment below what you think makes it impossible to simulate our universe. Let's talk sheer computational power. Hans Moravec from Carnegie Mellon University calculates that simulating just one human brain would require between 10 to the power of 14 to 10 to the power of 21 operations per second. For context, that's more computing power than all of today's supercomputers combined, just for one mind. Now multiply that by billions of people, add trillions of other organisms, and factor in all the quantum interactions throughout the universe. The computational requirements become truly astronomical. But here's what simulation theorists never accounted for. Quantum mechanics contains mathematical properties that make it impossible to simulate. And this is where the real bombshell evidence comes in. If you're fascinated by how quantum physics is revealing the true nature of our reality, hit subscribe now. We break down mind-bending scientific discoveries every week that you won't find explained anywhere else.